I'm really bummed about, because I thought the Waco thing is the most fascinating story of the year, far and none, you know. I really did. A lot of people are upset with the guy because he called himself Jesus, you know, but come on, man. The guy's real name was Vernon. Let him be Jesus for a couple of months. To you. You know what I mean? Fuck it. He's going to follow a Messiah named Vernon. You gotta be Jesus. That's part of the Messiah deal. Vernon said that. What? Fuck Vernon. Vernon. Damn. We're sitting in the shade till a guy named Jesus walks by. You know? So, Vernon, whatever, rock. People have said I remind him of Koresh a lot, and I am kind of, I'm like Koresh without the guns or pussy. Just an annoying guy, you know? He plays a mediocre act, but you know. But it's weird, you know, it's weird, all these people always snap and think they're Jesus, you know what I mean? Isn't that weird? How come no one ever snaps and thinks they're Buddha? You know what I mean? Particularly in America, you know? Where more people resemble Buddha than Jesus. I'm Buddha! You're Bubba! I'm Buddha now! All I gotta do is change 2 letters on my belt. Bubba Buddha. Vernon's a false prophet. Bubba Buddha. You know, the whole thing was just chaos, and the whole message we got from the media, and what they want to make sure you know, is that state power will win no matter what. You know what I mean? We'll burn your ass to the fucking ground. Got it? Got it. Oh no, we heard that the children were being abused. Really? Why don't you? I don't see any Bradley fucking tanks circling Catholic churches right now. To me, child abuse is your concern. Over there for a little while. That's the big thing. Child abuse. No matter what the fucking news story is now. Could be the weather. Yeah, we got a cold front coming in, so dress warm. Back to you, Buffy. Tom, that was great weather. Is there any child abuse in that weather front? There could be some cold little fingers. We'll be right back. When the child abuse comes, we'll bring it to you live. So that's what we're faced with today, is just people, you know, no one's, you know, just points out, you know, this, everyone's, I was over there in Australia, everyone's like, what's it like in Waco, Texas, and Koresh? Isn't it bizarre? A madman with machine guns, with a messianic complex, who plays guitar and fucks every woman that walks. I'm like, yeah. It's all my friends in Austin, what the fuck? Wait till they get a hold of Wolf Zindeck. Jesus! Oh boy, they're gonna be popping that. Every one of my friends in Austin, though, has a messianic complex, plays guitar, and fucks every woman they want. I don't know whether they call themselves Jesus, but I don't know. Christianity's the weird one, though. You know, Christianity's such an odd religion. You know. I was raised that way, you know, and you can just suffer from it. You know, the whole image is that, you know, eternal suffering awaits anyone who questions God's infinite love. That's the message, isn't it, that we're brought with? Believe or die. Thank you for giving, Lord, for all those options. It's a weird belief, man. People, a lot of Christians wear crosses around their necks. You think when Jesus comes back, he's going to want to see a fucking cross? Ow! That may be why he hadn't shown up yet. Man, they're still wearing crosses, Dad. Fuck it, I'm not going. No, they totally missed the point. Look at them. I'll go back as a bunny, but... No? Well, bunny, shut up. Move. Here's an egg. I'll be back later when y'all get over this fucking cross thing. Let it rest! You know what that means? It's kind of like going up to Jackie Onassis with a rifle pendant on, you know? Speaking of John, Jackie, we love him. Keep that memory alive, baby. Back into the left. Do that every night. Austin, right? But it's really weird. You know that action you see Kennedy's head do in that Zapruder film? The action was caused by a bullet coming from up there. Yeah. I know it looks to the layman, or one who might dabble in physics. This action here was caused by a bullet coming from, well, here. Did y'all see that? Try that again just to check the, you want to check our proof. Once again, the right front or grassy knoll area. I believe I've heard it referred to. I'll have to check some text. But no. Bullet came from up here. See, what happened was Oswald's gun echoed through the buildings at Dealey Plaza. The echo went by the motorcade on the left. And that's why Kennedy's head went over, because he went, what was that? And yeah, so we figured it out. Go back to bed, America. Your government has figured it out. Go back to bed. It was an echo caused by Oswald's gun. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Go back to bed. Here's American Gladiators. Watch this, you fucking morons. Go back to bed. Your government is in control. Here's Studs. Go back to bed, America. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. Go back to bed. Here's Cops. Get the message? We'll bust your own fucking door down and bust you on TV. Go back to bed. State power always wins. Go back to bed. You are free to do what we tell you. You are free to do as you're told. I saw on the news there was a special where they said that Kennedy's head snapped back to the left because he was saying, what was that, to an echo caused by the gun over at Oswald, because there, honey, the stud's on. Did we tape it? Is it on yet? I don't want to miss one moment of that leering fucking vermin. I don't know, the Kennedy thing, it's fascinating to me, a Kennedy thing, I keep talking about it, because to me, just as a murder mystery, it's interesting. You know what I mean? You read murder mysteries, don't you? Well, this is a great one. Fuck it, put it on Murder, She Wrote, and have that old lady solve it. I don't care how you fucking do it. Let's solve it and move on. To me, it's just, it's a great example, it's a great archetype example of how the totalitarian government that rules our planet via the airwaves can partition off information in such a way that we, the masses, are forced to base all of our conclusions on erroneous... wrong meeting, sorry. It's the speech for the meeting at the dock tomorrow, sorry. I was just in Dealey Plaza, though. How you like that, huh? Australia? Dallas. Who's this travel agent? I was in Dallas. You can actually go to the 6th floor of the School Book Depository. It's a museum called the Assassination Museum. Named, I believe, the Assassination Museum after the assassination. I'm not sure the exact chronology. But it's interesting. They have the windows set up to look exactly like it did on that day. And it's really accurate, because Oswald's not in it. So, I don't know who did that research, but wow. It's true, it's called a sniper's nest. It's glassed in, and you can't get to the window itself. And the reason they did that, they didn't want thousands of American tourists getting to that window each year going, no fucking way! I can't even see the road! My God, they're lying to us. It's a giant totalitarian government that rules the planet via the airways, partitioning off information in such a way that